Hi, welcome to Mojarto on Art. Today we have a really eclectic mix of artists lined up for you. We start by meeting Japanese contemporary dancer Yuko Harada, who put on a mesmerizing performance for us. Then we meet Aatish Saha, a unique performance artist. And we also explore Indian classical dance form Odissi through a foreigner's perspective. And we get a backstage view into a Kathakali recital. Plus, we hear a word from Mojarto. So it's going to be a really exciting episode, so keep watching. The connection between the Japanese art of origami and dance isn't apparent to many. But to contemporary dancer Yuko Harada it is. She put on a stunning performance called Fold to Unfold, so here's a look at that.
Dance is woven into the fabric of India, and the country has proved a nurturing host for dozens of styles of the art, tracing back thousands of years. But has that historic relationship, now followed by Bollywood routines, cemented certain notions toward dance that a contemporary audience cannot shake off? Yuko Harada was about to find out when she brought her unapologetic, no-holds-barred experimental show, Fold to Unfold, to the Sri Ram Center in New Delhi. Yuko is optimistic at the scope for contemporary dance, even with an uninitiated audience. Funded by the Japan Foundation, Yuko brought in a team of international and Indian artists to collaborate on the project. But what is it like to tell a very personal story with artists who have such distinct identities? The production drew inspiration from origami, or Japanese paper folding. As such, the style was incorporated throughout the performance. Yuko Harada teamed up with origami artist Himanshu Kohli to conceptualize the show and create the set. Turns out, this powerful effort to blend cultures, as well as the traditional with the contemporary, offered an evening to remember.
So what happens when a dancer from Italy takes on the Indian classical dance form of Odissi? Well, the result is just pure magic.
Everything is soft and circular. So if we have to move from here to up, we wouldn't go straight like this, but we would go like this. Okay. So, and this circularity, it is in the movement of the hand, in the movement of the body, in the writing of the aria, which is all circular.
Odissi. The dance style may be familiar here, but to Ileana Chittaristi, it was once an art form of a foreign land. Ileana, who was born and raised in Italy, moved to India in the 1980s after discovering Odissi dance. Since then, she has increased the nation's awareness of Odissi dance and Orissa's culture through her art collective.
The institution, Art Vision, is located in Bhubaneswar, the capital of Orissa, and it was started in '96. That's why we are celebrating the 20 years this year.
Art Vision came to Delhi from Bhubaneswar last month to celebrate its 20th anniversary. And the collective put on a 2-day festival of Orissa culture called Tribhanga. But the show was not without Ileana's distinctive artistic sense, particularly one that wants to bring Odissi daringly into the present. Less religiously situated and perhaps more philosophical. This required her to deconstruct familiar texts and reconstruct them as traditional Indian choreography.
My priority is not to be more near to the audience in terms of topics, but there are things which are more near to me. I like to start from a concept, like when I say on time, on the concept of time, it's clear that I don't have a text already, so I have to construct the entire thing. So what I want to highlight, which aspect of time I want to highlight, and then from there I need to go to the visualization of something which is abstract. So I like poetry because it gives space to the dance also, because there is not too much words. The words are very few and they are suggesting. So that suggesting gives the space to the creativity and to the interpretation of the people who are seeing. Siddhartha is based on Hermann Hesse book, which was a famous book in the 20s and 30s. So again, an unusual theme, because it's an English novel which has to be readapted for Odissi dance production. So put it into poetry and then into music, and then so each of the productions have a different not only topic but also angle interpretation.
The repertory group's performance was challenging and bright, airy and dazzling.
Well, that was Ileana Sitaristi's philosophical and thought-provoking performance. Well, now it's time for us to take a look at all that is happening in the world of art around the country. Bengaluru, Some Story, a live marionette puppet show. A contemporary live puppet show that will take you to a magical world away from your squeaky gadgets. Come and experience this unique performance. Delhi, the Weekend Theatre Fiesta. Catch two exceptional plays, Andho Ke Hathi and Anshan, that are commentaries on the current social and political scenario. Mumbai, Future Tensed. Witness love, lust, jealousy, sloth, expectation, disappointment, anger and time come to life in an outlandish courtroom satire. And Pune, Community Drum Circle, an event where members of the public are invited to drum and create music together. Well, it's time now for us to take a break on Mojarto on Art. After the break, we meet photographer Ravi Dhingra in our Mojarto segment, and we continue with our incredible performances.